Friday, March 26th. It's about quarter till noon. Supposedly taking the day off. I do have a work call or two, which is kind of keeping me from heading to the island today, but we'll do it tomorrow. So we're gonna pick up on the mission we had a couple of weeks ago, which is go a little bit further into the bowels of, not the bowels, but further into Long Beach from San Pedro and see if we can't anchor off Island White tonight and see what that's like. Pretty good viz, a little bit of a breeze starting to come up, maybe 7 miles an hour. See Catalina, distance a little hazy out that way, but clearly visible. We're gonna be heading this way, kind of east southeast to Long Beach. I don't know if there's some kind of protocol. These guys are pumping water over the decks of their boats. I've seen some super tankers just not just where the anchors are. I don't know if there's some kind of a hold, if they're rinsing out their anchor locker or something like that. Quite a few ships anchored out here. Some of the monster cargo ships are still out there, moored on the outside of the outer breakwaters. May not be as many as we saw last time.
Weather message, National Weather Service, Los Angeles, Oxnard, California. Updated at 9:10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday, March 26, 2021. Waters from point south to Santa Cruz Island, California, and westward 60 nautical miles, including San Miguel and Santa Rosa Islands. Outer waters from Santa Cruz Island to San Clemente Island, 60 nautical miles offshore, including San Nicolas and Santa Barbara Island. Small craft advisory in effect until 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this afternoon. Impacts conditions will be hazardous to small craft, precautionary, and prepared this afternoon.
Alright, small craft until 3 p.m. We were heading over to Santa Barbara Island. Might be some weather there. By the time we get there, it'd be lifted. Better look of the Queen's Gate entrance and lighthouse. You see this island right straight ahead of us with all these palm trees on it. That's one of the oil islands. So this first island that we see right ahead of us, slightly to starboard, is Island Freeman. And then straight ahead of us should be Island White. Long Beach, you can see a cruise ship over there. Then if you look closely, we may get a better look, but you can see a red stack with black or dark navy kind of slanted smokestack. Right by that white dome is the Queen Mary. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get a good look at the Queen Mary, but see this marina right starboard of this cruise ship? That's Shoreline Marina. There's a little oil island right there outside the entrance of it as well. That's where I bought my Dana 24. Okay, we're a little closer to Island White. And you get a better view of downtown Long Beach. Anchors away. Yeah, it's 300 feet out. Let's go ahead and pull a reverse on this and make sure we're not going anywhere. Okay, sheet is set. We're not going anywhere. We've got plenty of room. So we've got 300 feet, 3/8 chain with the Rockna. Chain is absolutely stretched out as we backed on it pretty good. So we're set pretty tight. And it looks like we got plenty of room here to swing on a single hook. Not worried at all about any other boats unless they anchor right on top of us. Excellent. So I think we'll focus on trying to get settled in, make some lunch. First, we'll shut off the engine and chill out a little bit. Not sure what the beer situation is. Could be critical. Hopefully I'm not stuck drinking one of those crap Trulies that Eduardo brought. Sorry, Eduardo, they're fine. I'm just kidding. Okay, it's time for cooking with keeldragger. You're all going to be disappointed because this recipe is a repeat. I'm going to preface this with, I did not provision at all before getting on the boat, so I am just digging into whatever I have. So today's ensemble is going to be chili Kraft macaroni and cheese mixed with a can of chili. Sorry I don't have any Doritos to crunch up and throw on the top of this. I know that's going to be disappointing to some of you. And I'm also sorry that it's a repeat, but you know, it's super easy to make. It's warm meal, which is good. And it won't take but 15 minutes. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, so the first thing to do is to totally just eyeball and throw some water in here without reading the directions. You cannot read the directions. We'll turn on the solenoid for the LPG, which is this switch in the corner. Now, we will attempt to light the stove. And naturally, all of the lighters I have are just absolute shit. Okay, now it looks pretty good. So we're gonna just let this cook until it boils, and then once it boils, we'll add in the macaroni and cheese. We'll continue to stir and let it boil until it's al dente, I guess. So the macaroni's done. Now we're gonna strain it in the strainer. We're gonna spill half the macaroni into the goddamn sink. And we're just gonna take a can of chili, dump it in with the macaroni. We'll start to stir that in. We've got the heat on simmer right now, so you don't want to burn the macaroni. Heating up a little bit more. Now we'll take the cheese-like product powder that comes with the macaroni and cheese box. And we'll slowly kind of work it in and mix it in until the cheese powder-like substance is all absorbed in with the chili. All right, this is the final product. Looks about how you would expect, and it unfortunately tastes about exactly how you would expect. All right, crisis averted. I did dig into the fridge here, and I did happen to find a beer, a Samuel Adams. Keep in mind it's March 26th, and this is Oktoberfest. All right, you should put the bridle on. I forgot to do that. Got tied up with the call for work. Done now. All right, let's take a look and see what we're dealing with. I'd like to get a little bit of video of where we're located and situated after anchor. Just in case I move or if somebody clanks into me, I've got kind of a perspective of what the situation was. Got a little bit of wind picking up. The other thing I'd say with this crazy oil island here is definitely hear the sounds of mechanical machinery right now. So it's drowned out a little bit with the wind right now, with the breeze. It's not like super loud, but I could see it getting annoying over time. Just had a cruiser rip through the Anchorage here. Long Beach Fire lifeguard ripping through here as well. So we've got all kinds of boats waking us here. Not all kinds, but a few. Man, if it was later in the summer, I can just imagine it'd be a complete shit show here. At 6:57, just about 20 minutes or so, I would guess, till sunset. It's really pretty with the sunset. It's quieted down quite a bit. You can still hear machinery from Island White here, so we're gonna hear that all night. And then of course we've got a siren right now on shore with the fire truck rolling through, but the sunset's pretty. Okay, it's starting to see some daylight. It's just about 6:30. It spared you from the coffee making scene. Start getting rolling here. We're taking on crew at 8. So we need to get back to San Pedro, back to dock, and then we're gonna pick up crew and we're gonna head to Cat Harbor today on the backside of Catalina. That's the plan as of now. All right, let's get this party started. Half throttle. Cold start procedure. We pull the plunger up, put the plunger down, and turn the key. Now we check to see if we've got water pumping over the side, which I can already hear. We do. So let's see what we've got here. This is the 300-foot marker with these zip ties, which means we've got 300 feet out. Yeah, I buried the shit out of this anchor. I see it. A little bit of mud there. All right, here's something I don't understand. So there's there are cruise ships that come in and out of Long Beach area, and they typically do a route to Catalina, to Ensenada. I don't know, some of them go a little bit further south, but here's the one over by the Queen Mary, and then this one came in last night. I'm pretty sure, because I don't recall seeing it yesterday. And then this big ass one over here, maybe it was here yesterday, I don't recall. Then I thought there was another one over here. Maybe this is the same one with different light, but they keep moving these cruise ships around. I don't understand it, because it's kind of a no cruise moratorium that's for right now until at least August. And seeing these cruise ships moving around and getting repositioned. Oh, there's one straight in front of us too. Some guy just called out there's a whale at the entrance to San Pedro Harbor, which is where we are. Yeah, that guy wasn't kidding. There's a gray whale right inside the harbor here, just off the port. I don't know where that whale went. Voyage back, I am not seeing any whale action now.